Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel Gypsy Cups. My name is Gayla. I will be doing the mid-July love reading for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I have shuffled and meditated over the cards today, so let's go ahead and begin for you, Cancer. Okay. First card I'll be pulling up for you, Cancer, is what is the current situation regarding your love life? So what is this current situation for Cancer regarding their love life? Current situation for Cancer, please. Oh, okay, so we have the Eight of Cups. So something might not be quite as emotionally fulfilling for you as you had expected, and looks like you might be walking away from something that has been rather draining on you. Could be, Cancer, that you are also drinking a little too much right now. Looks like you're getting ready to go move in a new direction as far as your feelings and emotions are concerned. All right, and what is the current block or challenge for my Cancers? What is the block or the challenge for Cancers right now currently? What is challenging my Cancers? Challenge for Cancers, please. Too many. What is the current challenge for Cancer? Okay, Four of Swords. So it looks like there is some need for retreating, for resting, for healing, maybe meditating. So it kind of goes nicely with this Eight of Cups, where, you know, this guy is drinking and drinking from these cups, but he's not really emotionally fulfilled. So he's contemplating walking away from that which is not fulfilling to him. So it could be, Cancer, that you need to retreat, you need to withdraw, you need to take some time out for yourself to meditate, take a rest, do some healing, take care of yourself, okay? And then what is the underlying hidden energy around this situation for Cancer? It could be that you're not in contact or you're not communicating with the person that you're interested in. You could be in a separation period right now. Okay, the underlying energy for my Cancers. What is the underlying energy? What is hidden in this situation? Okay, so it looks like there have been a lot of battles, a lot of struggles. But one thing that this is showing me is that you are resilient, Cancer, and you do have the energy, the fortitude to continue. Okay, so you have been through a lot of struggles. You are tired, but it shows me that you're still willing to fight. Okay, you're still willing to fight for this connection. However, you are guarded at the moment. That could be why, you know, it's important for you to retreat, or maybe just getting some time to yourself is a problem, or maybe there's no communication right now because you have your defenses up. All right, and show me the recent past energy around this situation for Cancer. What is the recent past energy for my Cancers? Recent past energy for Cancer. What's been going on in the past that's important for you right now to know or to understand? What's going on from the past energy? Okay, so you've been juggling between a couple of things. You've been trying to make a decision between two people or a situation and a person. So things have kind of been up in the air, and you've been trying to figure out the best decision to make, the best choice to make. So you have been juggling in the recent past. Possibly you've had, choices between two people, or, whether you want to go into this connection or not. All right, and what is above my Cancer? What is above Cancer right now? What is currently going on in the higher realms for Cancer? What's happening for Cancer? Just clumsy today, Cancer. Sorry about that. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Show me what's going on with Cancer. What's above Cancer? I actually kind of call this position, what are your truest desires? What is it that you think of, wish for, desire deeply? What is that for Cancer? All right. So you would like a passionate new beginning. You would like to start something new that has the potential for growth. Something that you feel very passionate about, and you are thinking about that, okay? You would like to have that. But I feel like you're doing a lot of thinking before making any kind of movement. Okay, and then what is coming at Cancer in the near future? What's coming in the near future for Cancer? What's happening in the near future with this connection? Wow. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords. That's coming in the near future. So I feel like you're going to be collecting, gathering, or receiving information concerning this connection that's going to help you make some decisions. This might be new information. It could also be the card where you're keeping tabs on somebody, or somebody is keeping tabs on you by watching social media, driving by your house, talking to your friends. So they're curious to know what you're up to. Or it also could be that you're doing this to your person of interest. You're keeping tabs on them, without really directly talking to them. I feel like you could be spying on them. All right, and what is the internal influence for this situation? What is the internal influence going on here? What is the internal influence for this connection, this situation? The internal influences for Cancer in their love situation, please. What is the internal influence, Spirit, for Cancer? So a new beginning, right? A new opportunity. So I feel like inside of you, Cancer, you're wanting this new opportunity. You're waiting for this new opportunity. You're expecting this new opportunity. And it's one that is has to do with your security, your stability. However, this, might be taking some time. It's not happening right away for you. But there is something new that you are contemplating, planning for, some new beginning, a brand new connection with this person or somebody new. We'll clarify to find out. And then what is the external energy here? What is the influence from the external environment for Cancer? External influence, please, for Cancer. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups, which shows a connection that you've had for a long time, maybe since childhood. I feel like somebody from your past is coming back around. Somebody that you've known for a long time, perhaps since childhood. This could be the person that you feel this romantic or love connection with. And then what is the advice for Cancer? What is the advice for Cancer? The advice for Cancer, please. The advice for Cancer, please. What advice do we have? What advice do we have for Cancer? Just one card, please. Advice for Cancer in this situation. In their love life, what advice do we have for Cancer? Thank you. Advice for Cancer, please. There we go. All right. So, this is the card of dishonesty, sneakiness, not trusting. So, I feel like the advice is to keep a close watch on people around you. There may be people trying to deceive you. I feel like I also am getting the message that in your dealings, in your actions, be honest, be truthful, okay? Don't try to hide things. Don't try to be sneaky. Don't try to be deceptive out of fear, right? That's why most people act that way, is they act that way out of fear. So I feel like, you know, if it's you and that's your energy, I feel like you do this out of fear, okay? So be honest with your thoughts and your feelings. Don't try to be, you know, deceptive. And above all, be honest with yourself about it, of course. So what is the outcome, the potential outcome in this situation? What is the potential outcome here? Okay, so we have the Empress, right? So this is a card of new beginnings. This is a very nurturing, loving, caring energy. Very abundant, okay? Creative. So, you know, this is a good outcome. It does look like you are headed for a new beginning. Let's just have a look at this. I'm going to grab the clarifiers. At the bottom of the deck, we did have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is a very strategic planning woman who's very solid, secure. She cares deeply about her future. And she knows how to get what she wants. She knows how to get her stability. She knows how to hone in on her security. So that is the underlying energy here. So in your current position, we have the Eight of Cups crossed by the Four of Swords. So I feel like there has been a situation in your love life where you have been trying to figure out what is in it for you, what emotional fulfillment, what emotions you have to offer somebody, what somebody has to offer you. The challenge with that is that you have withdrawn, you have retreated from this person, and you currently aren't speaking because you have your defenses up. You're very guarded. Apparently you guys have been through several battles, struggles, burdens in the past, and you're not quite sure you're ready to just let your guard down and open up to this person again. You have in the past had to make a decision about if you wanted to be with this person or not. And I feel like you juggled this decision. You went back and forth, trying to figure it out. However, you are wanting to start something new, to start something passionate. You are thinking about it. I feel like you're trying to come up with a way that this works out best for you and the person involved. You're still very curious about your person. You still want to know what they're up to. You're still keeping tabs on them because you would like to have a brand new beginning with them, a brand new start that leads you to security and stability with somebody that you've known for quite some time. You've probably been in a relationship, and I feel like you guys have struggled throughout this whole thing. But it's somebody you do feel love for. It's somebody you feel very connected to. There's a lot of warm memories there, but there's also a lot of burdens and struggles. And for your advice, it's saying that you need to really level up with this person. You need to be honest with this person. You need to tell them what you're feeling, what you're thinking, right? And you need to do that in an honest way. There needs to be clear communication, no deceptiveness, no lying, no sneaky. You need to be straight up with this person so that you can build a new beginning with them that is full of abundance and love and very nurturing and caring, okay? So I just want to know a little bit more about the Eight of Cups and this Four of Swords. What about this Eight of Cups? What more can you tell me about the Eight of Cups and Four of Swords? Any more that we should know about that? Again, the Two of Pentacles flipped over, this guy juggling. So I feel like you're still really up in the air about, what you want to do and how you want to move forward with this. All right. It looks like you do. But it also looks like there needs to be more direct and clear communication that goes on between you and your person. All right, so what else do we need to know about this Eight of Cups? Yeah, so I was just saying more direct, clear communication, right? This is somebody who comes in quickly and wants to communicate, brings messages, brings truth, brings information, right? This guy wants to communicate, right? So I feel like this is something that needs to happen, and it needs to happen rather quickly. I feel like it will. You guys will be communicating soon. Somebody's going to want some truth here. Okay. Yeah, because, you need to make a decision about your lover. You need to make a decision, a choice. So there is going to be communication with your lover, and you're going to have to make a decision eventually whether you want to start off in this new direction, this new passionate beginning with this person, this new life of stability with this person that you've known, maybe feel like it is your soulmate. There needs to be some honesty here. All right. What else can you tell me? What about this? You do have your defenses up, so tell me more about this Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. You guys have battled a lot, right? There's been a lot of battling, and it's left you, with no movement forward in this connection. It's just kind of been stuck. However, that has not been without a reason. The whole reason for you to be in this position for so long is because you've been trying, or you've needed to gain a new perspective on the whole situation, right? So you need to look at things differently so you can make a decision that leads you to something more stable, right? So it's telling me that even though your guard's been up and you've been stuck and there's not been a lot of movement, there's not been a lot of communication, It's telling me that the whole purpose was that for you to gain a new point of view, a new perspective on this situation. Okay, tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. You should look at this differently than you always have, because that's what's going to make it different, right? All right, so I do have the Lovers and the Knight of Wands is that for clarifying this Two of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is, yeah, you are trying to make a choice. You know, do I want to move forward with this? In the past, I feel like this has been something that you've been in and out of. In and out of. And I wanted to say that earlier, but I didn't see it here, so here it shows up. So you guys are together, things are passionate, things are strong, and then you back away and you go into this Four of Swords mode, all right? You retreat, you walk away, and you just keep juggling this, right? So it's telling me you definitely need to make a choice. You guys have had a relationship, you've been in a intimate relationship, a passionate relationship with somebody that you do feel like is your soulmate. So you're trying to make a decision about that. You've been juggling this person. You've been juggling this relationship. All right, so tell me more about the Page of Wands here. Tell me more about the Page of Wands. So you have a decision coming to make about this person, and it needs to be, you know, made in truth and clarity and honesty, okay? And what about this Page of Wands? What about the Page of Wands, this new passionate beginning? What about the Page of Wands? For Cancer, Page of Wands. All right. So you're holding on. You're holding on to, it's like you're not letting go of this person, but you're not moving forward either, right? Because you're scared. There's something about this connection that scares you. And you're trying to be, you know, protective of yourself. You have your guard up. You have your defenses up. You do retreat. You do withdraw from them. But you feel very passionate about them when you are with them. And, you know, this being guarded, this holding back but holding on is kind of a selfish thing to do. This is somebody who's being guarded, holding on because they have a fear of losing something. But at the same time, it's a selfish act that you do towards another person. And I see fear here of moving forward with this, of letting go, of holding on. You know, I see fear of letting go, but I also see fear of moving forward with this connection. And I feel like that's why, you know, you have this. You're just in and out, in and out, in and out. You know, with somebody that you do love, that you have deep feelings, but, you know, you're scared of opening up to this person. You're scared of commitment. You're scared of commitment, Cancer. All right, tell me more about the Page of Swords. You do have deep feelings for this person. You have a strong connection with them, but you have a fear of committing to them. All right, so you do have fear. You're afraid to commit. Tell me about the Page of Swords. This is coming up in the near future where, you know, somebody's going to want to communicate, so they're going to be kind of checking somebody else out, kind of finding out where they are, you know, where their mind is, try to figure out where their mind is. Tell me more about the Page of Swords for Cancer coming up in the near future. Tell me more, please. Page of Swords. Yeah, you'd like to have a passionate beginning with them, but You're just afraid of that commitment, Cancer. Tell me more. Page of Swords, please. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. Okay, I got... Yeah. All right. I'm going to take the Empress. She came out again, right? Remember, this is your outcome, the Empress. And this Page of Swords. So I feel like you are gathering information on this person, and you do see this person as abundant. You see them as very nurturing, loving, caring, creative, okay? So you are spying on this person. You are gathering information about them. This is how you see them, though. You do see them as the Empress energy. Okay, tell me about this Ace of Pentacles as the internal influence. This is somebody, this is you, your energy wanting to, be stable, to start something new, to make a decision, right? To make a decision, but you're tired of feeling like you don't have enough, like you're not enough. So I feel like you want a new beginning with this person. You want things to be fair. You want things to be balanced. You want to make the right choice. But, part of your fear is that you or this other person will feel left out in the cold. Maybe you'll be rejected, all right? Maybe you won't feel like you are enough for this person. That could be part of the sphere of commitment to them. You're not feeling like you have enough to contribute, all right? Maybe you feel you're not worthy, Cancer, okay? And then what about this Six of Cups as the external influence? What is the Six of Cups about? This is somebody you've known for a long time, and you have a lot of nostalgia, nostalgic memories. You've had memories with this person, and some of it has been good. There is love here. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Sorry about that. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. All right. Again, we had 3 cards fall out. We had the Ace of Pentacles. So that just confirms that, both you and this person do want a solid beginning. Something that's stable, something that's secure, something that lasts for a long time. Right now, this person is single, and they are abundant, and they know their own worth, and they're taking care of themselves, right? This person is taking care of themselves, and they're ready to move. And this is your card, by the way. They're ready to move in a direction that brings success to this connection, all right? So they do want to move forward with you in this connection in a successful way. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords as the advice. I feel like it's telling you need to be honest and open about your feelings, about your thoughts. Honesty and openness. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. More about the Seven of Swords for Cancer. The only thing holding you back here, Cancer, is your own fear, okay? Because, it's time for a new cycle, all right? This came up to clarify here. You need to open up, be honest, communicate honestly and openly about your feelings and thoughts, because you're ending an old cycle and a new cycle is beginning for you. And the only way to move into that is honestly, all right? That's what's going to alleviate also. It's more your fear than what you actually have to say to the person, right? It's more your fear of saying it. Once you do that, I feel like you'll just feel that lift from you, and you'll move into this new cycle, this new way of having this relationship. All right, tell me more about the Empress as the outcome for Cancer. Tell me more about this Empress as the outcome. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is somebody who's strategizing, planning, thinking about timing, all right? What they've done in the past, what that has brought them, how they need to progress into the future. We also did get the Six of Cups again, so this is definitely a soulmate for you. There's been a lot of conflict and battle with this person, but it's time to come clean and be honest, so that you can end a karmic cycle and begin something new, right? It's time to move forward. It's time to make a decision and move into the future. Take a risk and start a new beginning, all right? So that's what I have for you from Tarot. I'm going to pull you one advice card from the Angels and Ancestors deck. So one advice card for my Cancers, please. For mid-July 2020, what advice do we have for Cancer? What advice do you have for Cancer for July, mid-July 2020? Warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. All right? How perfect is that? You know, this whole reading, I've been saying you're afraid, and then your advice is to be fearless, right? You need to face, look at him. You know, he's a warrior. He's beautiful, right? He's going to stand strong and he's going to face those things that he's afraid of. He's going to be fearless and start off on this new beginning, all right? He's going to communicate clearly and truthfully and take a leap of faith, all right? Once you get over that fear and you communicate, Cancer, I see this being a very loving, nurturing, beautiful opportunity for you and your person, all right? We have the Lovers, we have the Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, you know, the Six of Cups twice, so there is definitely a strong soulmate connection here. And you just need to be open and honest and face those fears that you have, all right? That's what I have for you, Cancer, for mid-July. And until the next time, take good care.